Hello there, I'm Clayton Jimenville with HayBoss Feeders. Today we're going to show you how to replace your net on a HayBoss feeder. So the tools you're going to need is a pair of vice grips, any size will do, and a drill with a 5/16 bit. So a 5/16 little nut driver here. So all you do is lift your roof. Flat your net. You got two self-tapping screws here. You just in your handle. You just take them out. Then you pull all your slack out of your net, or unroll all your net until you're on this ring here. You just put your vice grips. Then you'll see you have a flat bar here with some self-tapping screws in it. All you got to do is take those self-tapping screws out. But what I'd like to do, what I recommend, is grab a Sharpie and just mark this flat bar here before you take it out. I'll just put the T on it so that I know that's the top. And then when I weave it into a new net, my self-tapping holes will line up here. So just in case, take a look at your self-tapping screws. You might have some longer and some shorter. Make sure the shorter ones go at the top and at the bottom. And that'll ensure that the screws, when you put them back in, won't interfere with the spring that's inside or the bushing down at the bottom. So short ones go to the top and the bottom. Okay, so you take your net off, and we'll bring it to the table, and I'll weave the new flat bars into the new net. And my new handle, or my handle into the new net. So yeah, we'll return when that's done, and we'll just put it back on. With your feeder, you'll get a net repair kit. Looks like this. Chunk of net, hog rings, and hog ring pliers. If you don't have a net repair kit, you could just check us out on HayBossFeeders.com, and all our info is there. You could order one online or give us a call. So anyway, so you see this net here. We got a hole right in this area. We're going to patch here in this video. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to count how many strands we want to replace here, and then we'll have to cut it out of our new net. So we got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it all looks good all the way up here. So we'll replace 1, 2, 3, and then we'll go all the way up to, actually there's a little weak spot here too, so I might as well cut it out there. So that's what I'll do right now. With your scissors, just cut out the chunk that you want to replace. Okay, so we've got our square cut out. Now with your lighter, I like to just burn the edges a little bit just so it stops them from fraying. So basically I'm going to want to replace it up to there. So when you put it over your old net, you got to make sure that we're going to hog ring this strand to the strand that's left here. So make sure you leave yourself enough to hog ring. You got to have something to hog ring to. Okay, so and then we're just going to come straight down here, and that'll be the edge of our net. So that's our chunk that we're going to put in there. I'm just going to burn the edges. Okay, once all your edges are done, you put it in place. Then you grab your hog rings. And with these pliers, you just place your hog rings in there, just like that. And then I put them in each corner. You gotta make sure that your hog ring goes around both strands, and then just give it a good squeeze. So I'll put one at each vertical to horizontal joint in the net. And there you go. That's what a parrot net looks like. Okay, we weaved our new net in. And now we're ready, so I'll show you what to do with the handle here. You'll just go to your same hole that you had and just screw or drill your self-tapper through the hem here. Make sure it spins freely, and then just line it up with your hole. So these two have a washer on the end of it. So and you just drill through the hem. I like to start my flat bar on the ground here. Make sure it goes through the hem. And that'll hold it up vertically while you mess with it and line it up here. Get that one started. Do the same thing to the bottom. Okay, tighten at the top, tighten your bottom, and just kind of even out the slack here a little bit. Make sure they're all kind of running nice and before you tighten them all down. So we'll hook up our handle and onto our vice grips. Just pull them a little slack or get the tension onto your vice grips. Just let it roll up. So some of you guys might have a little weaker spring and maybe wore in over time. So now I'm going to show you how to adjust your spring tension if you want to make your nets a little bit tighter. So for that, you'll need two 7/16 wrenches, a 1/2 inch ratchet with a 1/2 inch extension on it, and no socket is needed. So you'll see a little 7/16 bolt here. Just undo that, undo the bolt and nuts. Okay, and then you can look and see kind of in this square hole which way the spring is tensioned. So once you push down this 3/4 inch tubing, all the spring tension is going to be on your ratchet. So make sure you know which way the spring tension is. You can see I can feel it. I can feel it's wanting to push this way. So when I push this rod down, my ratchet's going to hold all the spring tension. And what I'll do is I'll just wrap it one more time, and that'll give me a little more tension on my net. So you just push your rod down. Okay, and my ratchet wants to go that way, but I'm going to give it one more spin this way. Then you just line up your square, and that's one more wrap, or one more round, one more turn. So your net will be a little bit tighter. This is they're different rollers, a left and a right hand roller. So if I was to do this one now, I'd have to change the ratcheting direction of my ratchet. So it's that easy. Good luck. Clayton Jumbo signing out for HayBoss Feeders. Have a good day.